Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the True Crime King has returned. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? The King is back, guys. True Crime King is back. What's up, guys? Welcome back to True Crime King, the best, the coolest reaction true crime channel out there. I said, if they say something else about me and they want the smoke, I'm gonna bring it to them. And next time, I'm not gonna stop. So we'll see. The ball's in their court now. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? The King is back with you. Morning, guys. True Crime King back. Where she is, dude. To have sexual relations with this creepy ass clown. This is gonna be a great video, or it's gonna be pretty crazy. So hit the like and subscribe button, buckle your seatbelts, and get ready. Let's go.
It's the clearest picture yet of catastrophe. Minutes after entering the school, officers retreating under fire.
Good morning, guys. How we doing this morning? True Crime King back with ya. Sorry, my voice is a little messed up this morning, but okay. So this morning we're going to be taking a look at the school shooting from Uvalde, Texas, which, as we all know, the police officers totally failed to stop that carnage. I mean, it took them hours, literally. And as we just saw with the Nashville shooting, it was the complete opposite, right? So we're going to take a look at some of this body cam footage and see exactly how bad it was and if any lives could have been saved. All right, here we go.
Then, a plea from one responder grazed by a bullet to confront the gunman again in those precious early minutes. The newly released body cam footage offering a glimpse into the chaos and lack of organization.
They're having a problem getting into them. Fucking shoot the door, kick the door down, do whatever you gotta do. I mean, what?
At one point, school police chief Pete Arredondo heard pleading with the shooter who had already unleashed more than 100 rounds.
Sir, let me know if there's any kids in there or anything. This could be peaceful.
He's saying this could be peaceful when the dude already killed little kids. I mean, what? Why are you standing there trying to talk to this maniac? You know what I'm saying?
A new preliminary report into the emergency response finding 376 officers arrived, more than half state and federal agents trained.
376 officers arrived. Think about that. That's a lot of freaking officers, right? And 240 officers were state and federal agents trained in responding to mass shootings. And yet, somehow, none of them went in. I guess it starts from the top, right? I guess somebody has to take charge and give the commands. So I'm guessing that's why the chief got fired, right? But still, you can take it upon yourself, you know, and you don't have to, you know, go with all the sheep. You could take it upon yourself. And put, you know, that's what you sign up for. When you, you know, sign up and take that oath as a police officer, you're saying that you are gonna run towards the bullets, right? You're gonna put your life on the line if need be to save, especially innocent children, right? Am I wrong?
in responding to mass shootings. The authors concluding egregiously poor decision-making, saying the officers, quote, failed to prioritize saving the lives of innocent victims over their own safety.
That's exactly right. They were scared for their own lives and didn't care too much about the kids' lives, apparently. I mean, how else is there to explain this, right? They were scared. Point blank, period. They were scared.
I'm a father of 3, and sadly, I've dealt with mass shootings before. Why did this happen to us?
I'm sure all of them weren't scared. I'm sure some of them wanted to go in, but, you know, for whatever reason, nobody did go in.
We're here today to provide some of those answers in Uvalde.
But no breakdown of the failed response will be enough for these families.
Don't forget about these kids.
Yeah, I mean, for the families that lost a child, there's nothing you could do to, you know, repair that. I mean, no amount of money or anything is gonna bring that back, right?
Every day, their names, not people, they're babies.
11 children died in room 111. Miraculously, 11 survived in room 112, including Gilbert Mott.
And remember, I mean, this isn't, a gun just doesn't get up by itself and go into a school and shoot kids, right? Somebody that's freaking crazy, okay, and is messed up in the head, takes the gun, and then goes to the school, drives there, okay? They have to, you know, load all the bullets into the magazines, get everything ready, have a plan, and then they have to think about what they're doing and aim the gun and then pull the trigger, okay? There's multiple things that have to happen for this to happen, okay? So, if guns were banned, they would find another way, right? They would use their car, they would make a bomb, they would use a knife, they would use a bat, right? Whatever. So, I don't know what the answer is here. We need some, I guess, more mental health training, and I think we need to start making the schools like courthouses, right? You can't get into a courthouse without getting checked, you know? I mean, if it's going to take a little longer to start in school, but you know there's no guns in school and nobody's going to get shot, then I think it's a no-brainer, right? I mean, unless if any of you have a better suggestion, let me know in the comments. But that's the best thing I can think of at the moment. At least metal detectors or somebody that also has a gun at every entrance, right?
How's your son doing right now?
He's not good. He looks okay, but you can tell that he's changed.
Children are not supposed to witness a grown man that goes to war, can't even deal with PTSD. Now a little mind like his has to go through it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. You're not supposed to see that kind of stuff, especially when you're a little kid. I mean, that's going to affect some of these kids for the rest of their lives, you know?
The report details cross-communication, Wi-Fi that didn't work properly, and information about 911 calls some officers were learning about on scene.
All the victims. Child called 911
So that now...
So right there, they knew that there was victims because a child just called 911. And they still didn't go in. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, guys? right?
College did not.
I mean, think about if your kid was in this classroom, there was over 300 policemen there, almost 400, and the shooter is still in there killing kids, and nobody's running to the fire like they did in Nashville. You know what I mean? What is the problem? I mean, why is this guy standing behind this wall? Why are these guys retreating, right? You should be going the other way. Why are you going backwards, right? You're freaking police officers with guns. And there's more of you. There's only one shooter.
Prompt a change in approach.
Look how fast that guy just ran back. I mean, what? You have body armor and a gun too. Shoot back.
I knew that something was wrong, but
Arnulfo Reyes was shot in his arm and back.
I remember a lot of things. Just the shooting, him shooting.
I mean, the little kids in the classroom and the teachers, they don't have guns and body armor. They're getting shot. Help them, right? Help them.
Me first, and then shooting the kids.
It took 77 minutes for that help to arrive. Every one of
77 minutes.
his students was killed.
Look at all those kids killed. Look at all those crosses.
I didn't hear any trying to open the door or anything.
They did not hear
They didn't even try. What?
any efforts to try to open that door while you were bleeding potentially to death inside of the classroom.
No.
That's unforgivable, in my opinion. It's no other word for it. It's just unforgivable. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Sam, as we learn more and more about this, I think we all get back to that same question. If they had responded quickly, if they had moved in on that classroom, would lives have been saved? Is anyone really dealing with that?
What do you guys think? Do you think lives could have been saved? I think yes. Let's see what they think. I mean, if they would have went in, let's say the first officers went in and they were there, and within a couple minutes, maybe nobody would have died. Who knows? Maybe one or two instead of however many died. I forget off the top of my head, but it was a lot.
Question?
The report does address it specifically, Lester. It says it is plausible that some of the victims could have survived if help had just arrived sooner. And right now...
So, right there, even the police can admit that it was plausible that some kids would have survived if they would have acted earlier. They're admitting it, you know?
Some families are before the school board for about a 45-minute space in what is expected to be emotionally charged as they hold up signs with their kids' faces on it and calls for accountability.
Well, that's what I think about the Uvalde response. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to hear what you guys think. If you liked it, hit that like button for me. And until next time, True Crime King out.